For all you lot that are saying I need to watch her story time, not everybody knows about this girl and not everybody watches her stuff. So I'm trying to speak for everyone. Just because you lot are glued to Lani's YouTube channel, not everyone else is, yeah? So I'm trying to speak for everyone. I'm trying to find out for everyone, okay? It's not just you guys in the live. There's 200 odd people that might not even know who she is. Okay. Thank you. But continue to watch me because that's what you're doing. Thank you. Now we need to go grab her. Because she's gone. Do you know what I mean, bro? Everyone is expecting that. People are in there just assuming that everybody watches her story times. Do you know what I mean? There's some new people in here that don't even know who she is. Like, do you know what I mean? If you don't like it, the exit button's there, love. The exit button's there. Right, she's back. And then people need to relax. Your supporters are mad at me, Lani.
Why?
I offended them. Because I hadn't watched part 3 and 4 of your story time. I respect the relevance, though. I respect it. You got some loyal fans. But yeah, so Tion.
No, trust me. Like what I was saying to you before, there are some people who are right, and obviously he's worked hard for his career, so of course it makes sense. Sorry, my camera is broken. Tion does have die-hard supporters, like he should. So those die-hard supporters they don't give a fuck about. They will lock it off. Guess what? They are people who love Tion so much. They don't care if it's true. They don't care if he took 50k from me. They don't care if he come and punch my. They don't care. They just want their favorite rapper. So those people will just talk their talk. But the majority of people know he done it. Some people feel like, okay, you've said it now, let's move. You know, let's get over it. I still like the guy's music, so I'm still gonna listen to it. He didn't do it to me at the end of the day. And the rest of people look at him a bit like, you're a scumbag, but I still like his music. So, but I think the majority of human beings know he stole from me, and all the receipts are on my Storytime Part 4. So it's not really a thing where someone could say I'm lying when it's all there.
And he hasn't. One thing I wanted to know is the fact of how public he's obviously. You've come out about it, you've outed him about it, and he hasn't once come to you at all and said, let's have a conversation off socials.
Because he doesn't care. He's enjoying it.
No, I'm asking, he hasn't? Like, has he or not?
No, of course not. Because he wants me to continue.
Oh my God.
This is what another thing. People are like, leave him alone. He's freaking loving it. He might have not loved it initially, but now he is. So let's just wait for 2021. Me personally, I've said it on my YouTube. I'm not gonna really send for him anymore. I want to move on in 2021. Unfortunately, I sent for him in revenge. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. But because the songs, whatever. But for the most part, I'm gonna leave it to bed. And the only person that can make it rise up again is him. If he
what made you indirectly. I mean, apparently there has been some subtweets. That's what some people of your supporters are saying. Have you seen them? Yeah.
This guy be trolling me. This guy, like, do you know this guy goes and likes my brethren's photos?
Oh my God.
Like,
oh my God, why is he just...
He went and liked one of my brethren's photos that I am in. I'm in the photo.
So he's playing mind games then?
Yes.
Shit.
But my people them catch stuff because obviously, do you know what I'm saying?
You know
they catch stuff. But for the rest of the public who aren't really necessarily would never catch it because it's not that deep to them. But we catch it. Me and my people, we be catching it. We be like, what is this?
But this is just a classic example of toxicity, because everyone tries to say you're the mad gal and you're crazy.
He's just smart with it.
But to me, that's some mind game toxic shit.
Nah, he's just smart with it.
That's not acceptable, Tion.
Nah, he's just smart with it. There's even more. Like, I'm not gonna say it on camera.
Yeah.
Because I can't. I would love to say what I want to say on camera, but I can't say it because it's gonna fuck up our 2000. I want us all to have a very lit 2021.
Yes.
But there's things I know that he doesn't know.
Do you think, would you ever go down the route of like suing him, or like, do you know what I mean?
I already tried that. I went to Action Fraud.
You tried to sue him?
I went to Action Fraud, and Action Fraud are just, this is the thing, like, I don't know if a lot of people know this, because I don't know if a lot of people have ever like reported a crime to the police. Mm-hmm. The police in the UK are sometimes ish. I don't know if people know this. I know this because I've gone to police twice. I went to the police over Tion, and I went to the police when I was 17 because some man like attacked me on the road and tried to rape me. And both times I've been to the police. Yeah. Both times I've been to the police, nothing has come of it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that police are always useless, but the police aren't always the best at getting you justice. So, because a lot of people are just like, oh, go to the police. I went to the police. I even have a lawyer. Like, so it's not always black and white. It's not always black and white. It can be very complicated with the police. And I don't know. I don't know if it's luck or they pick and choose when they're gonna. Who knows? But
if Tion was to sit you down, call your friend, say, look, Lani, obviously it's been all over social media. I think we need to finally have a chat. Would you go and talk with him?
Yeah, because fundamentally, as much as it's entertaining for everyone else, it would be nice for him to just actually give me what I need, which is obviously my healing. So it'd be nice to have the story and the explanation and just a nice convo. So fundamentally, of course. And also, you have to remember, I have a lot of supporters who have been through a lot of trauma with boys or girls, if they're gay or whatever. Or even, oh my god, I even have like gay boys who have been through trauma with other boys, and I want them to see that you can come out on the other side. I want them to see that no matter how low you get, how much you just want to die and kill yourself and the world is going to come to an end, in the end you'll be okay, and your life, you'll be that bad bee and you won't even care about that person. So you know, I want to heal and show them a positive example. I don't want it to just be sad. Yeah, I know they can see me crying. It's important for them to see me sad, but it's also important for them to see me happy.
Yeah, of course. I wonder, Lani, why do you get so open with people about these things? Because a lot of girls, including myself, wouldn't want to show this at all. Do you know what I mean? Wouldn't want to admit it, just for the embarrassment of it, and also just the bad, like the horrible feeling it makes you feel when you actually deep what someone has done to you. But why you've actually taken your pain and flipped it and actually made it very public so that other people who's probably gone through similar stuff can relate. Why do you do that?
Well, I just feel like, for me personally, like it couldn't get worse than what it was. That's what the internet fails to realize. Like, the internet thinks like me being, you know, cussed out or whatever is worse. When I was private and I was going through it by myself, it was shit. I was, you know, crying myself to sleep. I was depressed. I just wanted to die. So when you've reached rock bottom and you're just dead anyway, like nothing can be worse than that. So the internet making jokes about me is actually a minor compared to what I went through. I couldn't sleep. You know, you can't sleep because your body is literally shaking. The anxiety in your body will not let you sleep. You're just literally shaking like a leaf because you're so traumatized. So what? If random strangers want to cuss me on the internet, it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah. They're not sitting in your face. And half the time.
I saw a comment of what someone said about closure. I'm not saying that I need Tion to heal me. You guys are making a mistake. She was just asking if he spoke to me, would it be nice? I said yes, it will be a bonus. But I don't need him to heal.
But does a part of you not worry? I'm just thinking, I'm trying to put myself in your shoes. And does a part of you not worry that if he did come knocking and he tries to, you know, and you know what guys are like, especially toxic guys, like that, they use that as
I'm not worried about that.
No? No. Oh.
No, because I'm not the love. This is not a love story.
Are you sure?
No, man, this is not a love story. I just feel like God chose me because I'm such a sensitive person. God chose me to help young men and women, even old men and women, to be honest, through heartbreak. People think heartbreak's bad. People think, okay, cool, you got. It's so weird
not.
because a lot of people think heartbreak isn't that deep. Obviously, some don't, but it is that deep.
Yeah.
Do you know what? This is actually real talk. People who are married, for instance, like older people, you know, when their partner dies, it is actually like common where the spouse that they leave behind can die weeks later, and people say, oh, they just got ill. They die of heartbreak. When you feel down and you go into depression, what happens in your body is so basically, you know, stress and anxiety, it can kind of weaken your immune system because you're not thinking straight, and like you're basically like you're weak, you're not your best, you're not eating, la 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 la. And stress and anxiety can physically make a human being just sick. Half of being okay in terms of your immune system, in terms of being healthy, half of it is in your brain, half of it is you. When you get sick, the reason you heal is because you fight your flu. Yeah, you take medicine, but you also get up. You also say, I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna take that walk. It's you. You have to have it in you. When you don't have that in you and you feel like crap and you're just lying on the ground feeling sorry for yourself, it can result in like death and just being really sick. So like heartbreak does like virtually kill people. So I feel like people need to just like understand it can be really, really serious. And I've been able to touch girls and boys who literally feel like they have no way out, who literally just want to die. But yeah, I've been able to touch them, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. As long as my supporters, as long as my supporters come out on the other side and they get better and they can see that life can get better and they have because some people they have because everyone has different circumstances, but I've talked to some of my people who they can't get out of a toxic situation. They keep going back, and as long as I can stop people from maybe going back, loving themselves, healing, and just being happy within themselves, that's all that matters. That is literally all that matters. Who cares about the rest?
Have you had many people since this whole Tion situation? Have you had many people reach out in terms of like support, like maybe girls that are going through or have been with someone like that?
All the time. I get DMs of girls crying, boys crying.
Oh wow.
Loads.
Oh wow.
Loads. So many people are broken, but no one talks about it. People are broken. And you know, it's so easy to be broken by just another human being. And it's not always, of course, in a romantic relationship. People are broken by family, like you know, like if you maybe had a bad relationship with your mom or your dad. But people are people are so broken, and like we usually when we cry and we have our like little depressive moments, they're in private. They're at bed at night. You know what I mean? When no one else is looking, and then you wake up the next day and you go to work or you go to school and nobody knows what you're going through, but when you're by yourself. So
I love that. So what I respect highly is the fact that you channeled this pain and you went straight to the studio with it. And you made a banger.
I was always gonna go studio though.
Swear down. So have you always been into music, or is this a new passion?
No, do you know what? I always wanted to do music. However, my self-confidence was too low to do it. So it took me, this is what I mean about I've actually healed a lot. The old Lani would have never done this. Okay. Because I cared too much about people's opinions. I also cared about his opinion quite a lot. Even if he wasn't with me, his opinion was in my head, at the back of my mind. Because he likes very respectable women who behave a certain way. Because if you look at my music video, I'm like half naked, dancing on a table. I'm literally like, this is going to sound really crazy, but I'm literally rebelling against everything he taught me.
Oh, wow.
And for me, there's power in that. Because I'm now trying to put myself first. So yeah, I always wanted to do music, but I was too scared. That's all. So when I grew the balls, I thought, F it. And you know what? Like a lot of people have a lot of opinions all the time. Like, you know when people are like, don't do musical, why? Who gives a F? Even if you don't like my first song, even if you don't like my second, my third, my fourth, you will like my fifth. You will like my sixth. It's not about you, boo. Do you know what I mean?
So recording Bad Boy Piece of Information, what was that like? When did you get into the studio? How long did it take you to record?
Just rushed.
Was it just rushed?
Yeah, it was just actually just a big rush. The video was a rush. I recorded Bad Boy Information and HBIC during the same weekend.
Oh wow!
Big old rush. I need That's just the truth, but we move.
Lani's hiring. There's 200 of you in here. I can imagine. Why did you, man? So when you're in the studio, obviously the song is a bop. It literally is. Like me and my friends get ready to it. I'm sitting on the what? That bit there. It is a bop. It is. So big up yourself on that one. But why did you feel the need to? I know you said you always wanted to do music, but did you ever imagine your first song being related to, you know, the Tion situation?
Not really. Not really. I thought I'd probably just make a song about makeup or boobs or something lighthearted. It's just, at the end of the day, like, I want, where I can, I want my content to show a journey. At first I didn't. When I first started YouTube, I just wanted random content. Like, you know what I mean by random content? Like random games and random thingies. But then it came to a point where I felt like I was doing more good in society by giving people a story. So I felt like I put them on a journey, and I don't want the journey to stop. You know, I want my people, them, to be there through all my journey. So I want them to be there when I have a child, and, you know, whatever. Like, we just go through we just go through life together, and it's not one-sided at all. Like I've said, it's not one-sided. They don't just watch my life. I talk to my people. You know, we talk all the time. So it's like it's vice versa. They're there for me. I'm there for them. So even, I swear to God, even if I stayed on 200, I think I have 218 or whatever, but even if, okay, let's just say it capped at 215, even if I stay on 215K followers on Instagram and I was capped on YouTube, I will be happy with it for the rest of my life. As long as I have my people, my people are all that matters. It's not about being super popular, it's just about having real connection.
Do you know what? I'm so glad that we've spoken about this, because from someone else, like, looking onto you, I would have thought me personally would have thought, I thought this internet stuff phased you completely. I did. I thought you were so brought into this social media, being on all the blogs all the time, ma'am. When really it seems like you don't care.
No, I don't care. I care about helping my lot heal. I care about sharing my story, and I just care about my people. There's too many people who are very similar to me, and they're my babies, and that's all that matters. Like I said, if my YouTube is capped, if my music is only consumed by my goodies, and it's literally only, like, let's just say 1,000 people, that is calm. I want to do a show. I don't care if my show only has 40 people in the audience. Those are my people. That's all that matters. My people, and us together. Like, healing together and supporting each other and loving each other. That's all that matters.
Touching on just one last question with the Bad Boy. If you could have any artist now on the remix of Bad Boy Information, who would it be and why?
I mean, I don't know. Probably. This is a really difficult question. This is a very difficult question. Maybe an influencer, not a rapper. Maybe like Loz or something, because she used to date J Hus.
Okay.
Maybe I feel like influencers is better. Because I feel like the musicians, they're all stuck. They're all like, we have loyalty to each other.
Connect.
What?
Because you have similar, you know, you and Loz could connect that way, essentially. You know, obviously she had a thing with J Hus.
Maybe if you wanted to spill some tea.
Do your song talking about the sex game. That would be interesting.
No,
talk about the sex game.
That is way too messy. That is way too messy. I just feel like I'm going to stop being messy. I'm gonna stop basically my part is done. I'm done with obviously I've got revenge, but I'm now done with poking at him. If he pokes at me though, I am ready.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take the high road.
Okay. You're ready to put him down.
Ready. Yeah.
Yeah. If you have to.
I'm
with revenge,
right.
With revenge, how long did that take you to write?
I wrote everything during like end of back chat and during quarantine, so just a couple of days. Revenge is a cute song, but it's very dark, but that's probably what people will enjoy in it.
Clearly it works for you. So just speaking on you not being any more messy, where do you and Zizi Mills stand now?
We don't talk.
Is it beef or you go your way, she goes her way?
It's up to her. I'm on what she's on.
Oh my God. You're too much. You're actually too much. You're just ready for the smoke from anyone, isn't it? Is it an anyone can get it situation?
Anyone who comes for me, I'm ready.
Yes.
Anyone, but yes. I'm not gonna be a troublemaker. I'm not gonna be a troublemaker, but I'm on whatever anyone is on. If I actually see these girls out in public and they want to throw hands, let's go. Let's get cracking.
Oh God, no, we don't want that.
We want young black queens to be. If that's what they're on, that's what I'm on. But for now, I'm minding my business. Okay. Just on what everyone is on. If everyone's on it, listen. If everyone is on making up and the kumbaya thing, I am on love. I am on love and forgiveness and holding hands. Yeah,
but you're just gonna match everyone's energy. So away from the internet,
pardon?
Away from socials, away from internet, what do you like to do? Like, what are 3 things about yourself that we, as people who just follow you, wouldn't even think to know?
I think everyone knows what. I feel like my followers know what I like to do. It's a really difficult question, but if I had to list, I like designing, but that's my job, so you know.
Oh yes.
I really enjoyed. I don't know if you've seen HBIC. I really enjoyed like making my outfits and stuff. So I just enjoy being creative.
Okay.
I can still do that.
Could you see yourself launching like a Lani Good clothing line or something like that?
I would love to do that, but I need to I swear I need a team. There's too much for me to do, man.
Yeah. So basically, you're hiring, yeah. So obviously, there's about 200 people in here.
What?
What do you need?
I'm not rich yet.
Yeah, but you need a team. I'm sure there'll be some people that'll be in your DMs later, wanting to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, there's so much stuff I need to do. I need to bring out merch. I've got a Christmas song coming out as well.
Oh really? Oh, tell us more.
Yeah, it's gonna drop before Christmas. Pardon?
Tell us a bit more, obviously without spilling too much.
It's going to drop like before Christmas Day, so I don't know. I'm filming a video on Saturday and it needs to come out ASAP. But my people will love it. That's all I know. I feel like they love a little bit. They love the catchy stuff, and it's very catchy. It's very catchy.
So it seems like you aren't. It seems like you're not trying to market yourself to a wide audience. You are happy with just the people that authentically fuck with you.
Yeah, ma'am.
So
why do I need anyone else?
Would you, because you're in the limelight essentially now, though, it could be said that that you could do things to cater to a different type of audience. So let's say, for example, people who
what? Can you put water in it?
This girl, I can.
Water in it. I'm coming in 5 minutes. Because I'm cooking. Put water in
it. What are you cooking?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm saying some people might say to you, oh, Lani, why don't you switch it up a little bit? You know what I mean? You'll get a bigger... Remember you were saying about YouTube, for example, and getting subscribers. If you were to switch up certain things, you might essentially get more subscribers. But would you do that?
I do everything, though. I do everything. This is for people that don't follow me that will think that. I've done story times. I've done games. I've done vlogs. I've done street interviews. I've done every angle of YouTube, you know. It's all there. It's for people who actually give a F to go and take the time to look on my channel. People who don't care to get to know me. You know, there's loads of people who don't care to get to know me. They just see what they see on the internet. I do everything, and I'm still gonna do everything. Even if, listen, if they lift Corona, I am going to Ibiza this year. I'm going everywhere this year. I will do street interviews. You know, I would even go to Nigeria and interview the people on the streets.
Oh,
I'm on everything.
I love
anything
it.
that makes everyone, any content that makes my lot laugh.
You're gonna
I'm
do
on
it.
As long as it makes them feel something. They either have to laugh, cry, feel happiness, feel joy. But I just want them to, you know, enjoy my content, dance with me. Even if I do a song here and I sound terrible, my blog will F with it. Because they're my friends. You understand? My friends are supposed to F with it regardless. So trust me. I do all content.
I'm excited to see where you go, but what's next for you, Lani? What can we expect?
I want an internet boyfriend.
A what?
I want a YouTube couple channel. That's what I want in my perfect dream. So I'm gonna ask God at the end of this year to bring me a boyfriend for YouTube.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
What would that? You know, there's 189 people in here. Some of them might be, you know what I mean, future bae. So what's your type?
A big willy.
Oh, for God's sake.
A big willy. So DM me if you've got a big willy and you have your own car. And I just love to make videos with my babes. We'll do challenges. We'll feed each other. That's what I want. That's what's up.
Oh God. Well, you know what, Lani? I'm loving speaking to you, but I do know it's Sunday night and everyone gotta eat, so I'm gonna love you and leave you. But what I wanted to ask is the last thing before I let you go is I have to read one question.
Okay.
Because I said I hadn't, but someone's asked. Well, someone wants to know. Well, I've got 3 questions saying, "Are you still in love with Tion?" And what would you do if you saw him?
God, I would love to see him. You know.
Really? Why? What would you do? Let's say, yeah, I throw a party. It's a New Year's party. I've invited all the big celebrity bait people, all the blogs. You're there. Tion walks straight past you. What are you gonna do?
No, he can't walk straight past me. Well, what the fuck? Of course I'm at him. Is he fucking crazy? No, I want to see him so I can be like. That's what I want to do.
Oh my God.
I can't wait that day.
So you're not going to key his car or anything crazy?
Pardon?
You're not going to, because people are trying to say that you had plans to key his car and all this.
No, I wanted to egg it. Excuse me. I'm not trying to go to jail. Yeah. Egging is small crime. It's not that bad. I want to do a lot of time. Egg.
Oh, God's
I want to egg it, not key it. Relax. I already thought about this. Oh, I was gonna take toilet roll.
Yeah.
Because that's not too bad either. Toilet roll and just toilet roll the car. That's calm.
Oh.
That's not really damaging like that. He broke my window, bro. He smashed my window. I think a light tissue is calm.
Oh shit. Well, damn. Well, let's hope that you and him just don't see each other. I know you want to see him.
Why? Nothing will happen. He's not gonna touch.
Yeah, but sis, you just don't need that energy. Do you know what I mean? You're on the rise.
It's true.
You don't need that energy, sis. Do you know what I mean?
True, but it will be. The thing is, I want to be on the rise in 2021. We're still in 2020.
Okay.
So before the year ends, I would like to do this.
Okay. Hopefully New Year's then. Hopefully New Year's.
It's not gonna happen.
I love that. So Lani, where can people find you? If people have just come in and don't even know who you are, shout yourself out and shout out your YouTube as well.
Lani Good. You better subscribe to my YouTube channel because I've got a Christmas jingle coming out.
Wait.
And it's gonna be lit.
Is it all like a whole production? You're in like a very sexy little Santa outfit? What?
Well, I'm gonna figure out the video this week, but it's a whole jingle, it's a whole vibe, and everyone needs to listen to it on Christmas Day. It's gonna drop before Christmas Day. But I'm saying I want you guys to listen to it on Christmas Day.
Love it. Well, Lani,
man.
keep being yourself, please. We love this realism. We need more of it. Thank you so much for joining me tonight on Quarantine Tea. And I'm about to play your track right now while I take off my eyebrows. Enjoy.
Okay, boo. Thank you so much.
No, it's been fun. It's been fun.
Thank you, goodies. Love
See
you
you
guys.
later.
Bye.
Bye.